Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Emma and Jake's just baby-proof their 2-bedroom bungalow to prepare for baby number 1 insurance. We're good at Madeline and Chance's just gave in and became minivan people to make room for baby number 2 insurance. And we're good at Gabby and Nate's just moved to a house with a bigger backyard to welcome fur baby number 3 insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Introducing the leather super framer tool belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust resistant. Its heavy gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil tanned pouches with veg tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbeger's Ace of Berne.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Good evening. Welcome to Butler, Indiana, home of the Eastside Blazers. And the location of tonight's contest between Eastside and visiting Adams Central. This is Witness Media bringing you coverage tonight. I want to thank all of our fans and sponsors for making this possible. Dylan Malone here on play-by-play. Coach Mike Cooper on my right with the color analysis. Upstairs is Mike Jones on the camera giving you all the angles tonight. And we are excited to be here. Should be a fantastic Week 2 contest between these two teams. Both coming in 1-0. Both have some intriguing storylines from Week 1, and we will talk about those. So I want to bring in Coach. Welcome in. This should be a good one.
It should be a good test for both of these teams, actually. They both met in the sectional final last year. Of course, Eastside, again, favored to win the small division of the NECC, where they once dominated along with Garrett. I think they're looking forward to potentially winning a small division conference championship in the NECC. Of course, last year, I think you can see that they vastly improved as the season went on, as they kind of were quarterback by committee for a while until they settled on Joe Richmond. And, they look very good in Week 1. I think a lot of people were probably surprised that the differential was that big last week. Eastside's big win over Woodland 38-6, and they scored early and often, and I think people are going to stand up and take notice, especially with Joe Richmond, the quarterback, had an excellent game last week.
This is the Everence Financial pregame show, a concrete plan for your financial life rooted in your faith and values. Maybe one of the best gifts you will ever give yourself and those you care about. Contact Ben Sprunger at Everence Financial to see how you can get started. Adams Central, a different story last week. We're used to the normal high-scoring affair, but coupled with a new slate of Jets, as well as a 3A Garrett squad that was pretty sound defensively. It was a 7-0 barn burner last week.
Yeah, no question. Let's give credit to Garrett's defense. Even though they lost some players, their defense was very good, especially their front four I thought were really good. Jake Reynolds, very good. Aiden Hunt, very good, coming back from last year. And they had opportunities early in that game. Unfortunately, penalties hurt them. And the Jets as well. On their first possession, they marched the ball down to the 1-yard line and fumbled it away. So both teams got off to somewhat of a sluggish start, but fortunately Adams Central able to get it in the end zone. And a big time play by Ashton Yergler when the Jets fumbled in their own territory. It looked like Garrett was going to get a touchdown, and he runs the fumble recovery guy down before he could get to about to the 5-yard line, and ended up maybe being a game saver for him, because the defense, and we've talked about it, the defense last year got better and better as the season went on. They were able to make some adjustments and got really good when it counted. And they were good last week when it counted already this early in the season.
Yeah, I think the 0 was more impressive to me than the 7. The 7, you can adjust, you can make progress, better reads, clean things up. The defense, though, was just on it from the first snap, and they never let up. Garrett never got comfortable with what they tried to do.
You're exactly right. Yeah, I mean, even they couldn't throw the ball with any real efficiency, and running the football, was mostly a miss. Thanks to the Jets, that linebacking crew and the front four of the Jets were very good as well. So they made it tough on Garrett last week, and make no mistake, I mean, Garrett, obviously their run in the postseason last year, they lost some talent on the offensive side of the football, but that was a good football team. I think, they may surprise some people as well in the larger division of the NECC and be right there contending with West Noble. So Of course, the season will tell as it goes along, but that was a good win last week for the Jets.
I agree. These Eastside Blazers, they do have some question marks of their own. We were talking about returning players. Lincoln Carter was at the top of the list for most people heading into this season. Sure. And you mentioned he is not playing this year, electing to, I think, get ready for the wrestling campaign, I think. Mm-hmm. So that's a big loss for them. I think he was slated to be their starting quarterback, maybe even running back at times. It would have depended on their personnel, but the job at quarterback belongs to Joe Bridgman. Had some experience last year, did some good things. They ended up settling on him toward the end. They started the year 1-4, and then they strung together 3 of their last 4 before winning a couple games in sectional and then running into Adams Central once again. But the difference there, 43-0 in week 2. Sectional final, it was 41-19. And as you aptly put, Eastside was ahead in that game for a while.
Yeah, they had a lot to be excited about. We were here, and that crowd was fired up. They were up 13-7 at the end of the first quarter, and I think there was some nervousness there. And the Eastside crowd here on this side of the field, they were fired up. They were on their feet. Players were fired up. Coaching staff from Eastside really fired up, and as well they should have been. And then Adams Central kind of settled in, and they did exactly what Adams Central does. They ran the ball by committee. They were successful. They got some big plays, big pass plays, big running play from Jamie Roach, and kind of broke the game open there late in the third quarter. But, Eastside, you could tell that was an improving football team, and they're looking to expand on that this year. I think this will be a good test for Adams Central.
Eastside history, not a lot of sectional titles to be had, but they do have 2 recent ones in 2019, 2021. Recently, this has been a formidable program and a great addition by Coach Michael Mosier on the schedule.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with you there. And of course, the last time, I think you were here, the last time Eastside won over the Jets, and the Jets have won 4 since then, including 2 last year. So I think Eastside probably had this game circled on their schedule. It's a good matchup for both of these teams. Of course, they're now the success factor, the Jets in 2A, but I think it's a good, pre-conference test. It's good to play against great competition. So both sides, I think you're absolutely right there, Dylan. I think this was a good. Kudos to the athletic directors and coaching staffs for saying, hey, let's get together and play in a pre-conference season.
I would say even down to community size and involvement. I think both communities in Butler and Monroe both feel like they get behind their football team. So from that standpoint, they play a very similar style. At least they have in years past, the ground and pound and then go to the air when you need to. So it has been entertaining to watch these 2 teams kind of clash, but I don't think that they predicted they'd see each other in sectional until Adams Central went on that historic run. They've been to the state final 4 years in a row now, and so they are opponents at the sectional level. And that adds a new wrinkle to this rivalry that we have.
That's a little extra there, I think, for that. So both these teams going to be well prepared. They're well coached. I think both of them like to run the football. Both of them very able with their quarterbacks, with Richmond and with Roach, able to run, execute the pass option at that quarterback spot. We're going to see that a lot tonight, I have a feeling. So it should be exciting.
A lot of question marks for the offense for AC after a tough Garrett team. Eastside saw a lot of success offensively, but they did not see the defense of Adams Central. So a lot of question marks we'll have that will get solved as we get going. You're watching Witness Media. We're going to take another commercial break here. I hope you're enjoying the Everence Financial pregame show, and we'll have more to talk about when we come back. So stick around.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner, an inconveniently located electrical outlet owner, and a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
We've recently undergone a name change. Why the name change? Well, quite honestly, it's because trademarks matter. What's not changing is us, our processes, our approach. Now, why Flight Financial Advisors? For any flight to be successful, we need to have a lot of training, a lot of coordination, a lot of planning, and a team behind you. We want to be your flight team, help you chart the path, mitigate risks, and get you to your destination safely.
Welcome back to Eastside High School. The Jets and the Blazers getting ready to take the field here in under 10 minutes. Week 2 action brought to you by Witness Media. This is the Everence Financial Pregame Show. And if you're just joining us, Dylan Malone and Coach Mike Cooper here bringing you the action tonight. Beautiful Friday evening, some cloud cover, but a nice cool 65 degrees outside. I think it's a fantastic night for football. Kind of feels like October, if I'm being honest, but I'm not complaining.
No way. Yeah, it's beautiful. Couldn't ask for a better setup here tonight.
A lot of fans from both teams still kind of filing in. We're used to seeing, crowd overfill in Monroe. Eastside doing a nice job filling their bleachers with a sea of green as well. And tonight's contest should be a good one. They're playing the school songs currently. But, Coach, there's some good matchups around the area, including in our coverage area. We should mention Belmont, South Adams.
All right. Big matchups tonight, I think. And you're looking at some ranked teams from our section of the state. Snyder at East Noble tonight should be really good at SAC. Any 8 matchup, of course, East Noble ranked, I believe, they're at number 4 in 4A. Bishop Luers at Andrean. A team that the Adams Central Jets, of course, beat in the semi-state last year. Bishop Luers ranked number 4 in 3A. Angola Leo, the Lions probably favored there, but they're right there at number 7 in 4A. Of course, you mentioned Belmont at South Adams tonight. DeKalb Garrett, that should be a good test for Garrett to come back and potentially get a win there in the NECC NE8 matchup. Delta Heritage, I'm intrigued by.
Yeah,
to see
agreed.
Heritage looked really good. I think they've got an offense that's going to come together and gel. They've got some people back. Delta, a very good football team, so I expect that to be a close game tonight. And then, of course, Manchester at Bluffton could be an interesting one as well.
Bluffton's offense sputtered a bit. And I think they got it going. They got it going, yeah.
Second half, yeah.
So I think they're an intriguing game on the schedule. They're a good shot up there, Mr. Mike Jones. We've got the Blazers helmet. They're inflating over there.
It's probably already going to enter the field here, I'm assuming.
This is the equivalent of Adams Central's fireworks committee.
There you go.
And I think this is Eastside's version of,
gotta like it.
The community coming together, making this a really special thing. I think they're not ready, though. It looks kind of sad over there. I don't know that they're ready for us to look at it.
They're hustling.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain as they get that helmet ready. But we've got a good football game in store for you tonight with ramifications for the playoffs for both of these teams. I think if Eastside wants to recover and get back to that 2021 success level, they are looking at this game as a big one. And Adams Central trying to figure out a lot of things offensively. And tonight might be a great test to do that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get, bide some time. They've got some injury situations there. Nate Gherkin's still out tonight. Of course, Hayden Bloom with the big leg injury won't be back for quite a while. But Cam Fravel is dressed and ready to go tonight, so that's a positive for the Jets.
They're going to do the national anthem. We'll take a commercial break and be right back.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
This is Ben Berman, your local State Farm insurance agent. As a Wells County resident for over a decade, my goal is to help my neighbors get the insurance coverage they need. I prioritize small town values like community, customer service, and lending a helping hand. Call for a quote, visit our office, or request an online quote today. From home, auto, renters, or life insurance, my team can help you protect what matters most.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Apologies, fans. We had some audio issues there for a bit, but we're back on.
Big pass play there on a 3rd and 12.
We were just mentioning the quarterbacks were yet to find success in the air, and then sure enough, as soon as we get our sound back,
now we've got another penalty against the Blazers. That might have been an illegal motion penalty there.
So I take it back. We did not have success in the air just yet. It was a well-executed play.
They had ineligible downfield there.
Okay.
So that first down is going to come back again. So penalties negate a couple of first downs here. So now instead of a 3rd and 12, we're going to have a 3rd and 17.
I was waiting for the math to settle there. 3rd and 17 it is. Well, yeah, is it about that? I think you're right. The scoreboard's off a little bit. But
right.
So both teams have kind of put themselves behind the 8 ball, 3rd and longs.
Yeah, they're going to spread out here offensively for the Blazers.
That's Noah Dove in motion. Keep an eye on him. Tried to dump it off. It's intercepted.
That's a big, big play there as Fravel came in with hands high. And
that is number 22, I believe.
Pass picked off there by Schwartz.
Yeah, Xander Schwartz comes in. He came flying in the play. Boy, what a turn of events. Blazers would have loved to at least trade field position there. But now the Jets in great position to score here. Inside the red zone already. Joey Everett in motion. They go up the middle and not much there.
Maybe a yard or two there for Vance Miller that time.
The line not giving Vance a lot of opportunity there. Second and 9. Roach keeps it himself, gets the outside, cuts it back. One man to beat, and he walks in.
Into the end zone.
Touchdown, Adams Central. And that is a welcome sight if you are an Adams Central fan, because that has not been easy so far this year. Just like that, Jets with a 6-0 advantage. Got a great block and then had a nice juke move. Looked like the Eastside Blazers had him there, but a nice move to the outside. Braylon Cowens will step into one here. Just did get it away. Looks good from here, and it is. 7-0 is our score in the first. 8:11 to go. We'll be right back right after this.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients to create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back.
And your teeth.
Back at Eastside, 7-0 is our score. Jets will kick it away. Eastside will give it another try. Same score we had in the first quarter of last week's game, but We all know the end of that one. Not much offense after that. Cowens lines it up. Bluffton up 7-0 against Manchester. 7 minutes in the first quarter in that contest. Mighty kick from Cowens all the way to the 5. And they'll stop about the 25. Not a bad return.
Noah Dove on that return. Good kick that time by Braylon Cowens. Penalties really plagued the Blazers there in that first series.
You're right. They had a couple of them.
Put them in a hole, and I'm sure Joe Richmond would like to have that pass back. That wasn't going to be a first down gainer anyway. And Schwartz makes a big play, and the Jets capitalize with a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, if he dumps that off, he might get 3-4 yards out of it. I'm not sure what he saw out of that play. Well, they'll get another shot at it. Keeps it himself, tries to go up the middle, and they're going to get 4 or 5 out of it. We'll give them 5 on the run. So they have had success running, but after the penalties, they had to air it out and didn't have any success. A receiver on each side. Up the middle they go. Got about 3 yards out. So it'll be a 3rd down and short upcoming.
Noah Dove on that carry.
An interesting 3rd and 2 is about to take place here as Ethan Mounts makes his way off the field. A couple personnel changes for the Jets. Blazers trying to respond here after a turnover and an AC touchdown very quickly.
Keeper, nice job. Almost had him there, but the ankle tackle didn't happen.
Great second effort.
Yeah. Fravel had him around the ankle, but just couldn't contain it.
Richmond gets the first down. They'll move the chains. Now they got to get to midfield. Six and a half to go here in the first quarter. Again, the first quarter brought to you by CMA Truck and Auto. Up the middle, big hole. And they get another first down. Dove had plenty of running room there, Coach.
Plenty of space on the right side there. Took advantage of it. That's a big gain. A 15-yard carry that time by Noah Dove, and another first down for the Blazers. So success on the ground here. They stay penalty free.
Man in motion, it's Dove. He'll keep it himself. Another big hole and another big gain for the Blazers. Jets kind of spaced out. They had to kind of respect Dove on the outside there a bit.
Finally brought down by Reese Hammond there. But not before he picks up about 8 to 9 on that carry.
2nd down and 2. Blazers have something cooking here on their home field. Jets last week, they did give some ground at times, but never broke against Garrett. And again, just keeps moving the pile. That 6'2" frame, strong and wiry. Joe Richmond getting just about whatever he wanted on that run.
Had 178 yards on 18 carries last week, almost 10 yards a carry, and he's proven why here 5 carries for 42 already in this game, with 4.5 to go in the first quarter.
4.5 to go. Blazers knocking on the door, nearly in the red zone here. Hands it off to Dove, but not much there. Maybe fell forward for 2 or 3.
Tackle that time by Ben Hershey. This is where the Jets have been special, when they need to be defensively.
Starfire's up 13-0 over Belmont in the first quarter. Second down, man in motion, it's Dove. Quickly looks to him, overthrown. Boy, he was wide open though.
He had some room, plus a blocker there.
Might have got a little antsy throwing the ball. Those plays as a quarterback, you're looking to your right, and you never know when a defender's going to streak right in front of that and take it for 6. So I think maybe a little tentative, tried to rush it just a bit. Turned out he had plenty of time. 3rd down and 7. I think that's a calculated gamble here in 4-down territory. So now they'll try to pick up maybe 3 or 4 of it here at least. He is going to throw it. Oh, and again, boy, he had room, maybe even a touchdown.
Yeah, he was open right over the top there. Pass that time intended for Pittman, just out of his reach.
Pittman, the tight end, he had some success last year, about 92 yards or so, and just didn't quite have enough steam to get to that one. 4th and 7 now. They'll probably run something very similar, I would imagine.
Be curious to see if he doesn't come back with a run-pass option with Richmond here.
I mean, they have had success with it.
They're going to spread out 4 receivers.
Back to pass, and it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
Big play that time. I believe that's knocked down there by Carter Beaver.
3:32 left in the first quarter. Jets, once again, bend and don't break.
That's been the story. Attempted 3 pass plays there. A couple off the mark. That one batted down at the line of scrimmage.
A bit surprised that they went for the pass on 3rd down.
Well.
But, I mean, it was ran to perfection, just a bit overthrown. It was a well-designed play. It caught the Jets off guard a bit. Now Jamie Roach back under center. He keeps it, but he's not going anywhere this time.
Big line surge that time.
Lost a few.
Loss of about 4 that time. It's a big play that time by Cole Umspacher.
Jets with the 7-0 lead and the football in the CMA Truck and Auto first quarter. 2nd down play goes to the outside. Everett gets his first touch. Stops, but I think he could have got a few more maybe.
I think he could have got to the sideline. You're right, Dylan. I think maybe he could have picked up 3 or 4 more potentially.
Even if he cuts it back there, he had 2 more Blazers coming down on the other side. So he did get a good chunk of it back. 3rd and 5. It makes this a much more manageable play. Jets have already punted once in this quarter. Everett in motion. They go up the middle, but that's not going to be enough. And out comes the punt unit. 4th down and 3. Probably the right decision. The defense has been playing very well.
Yeah, absolutely the right decision. Going to play some field position here. Collier back to punt again.
after we were talking up the ground game of both teams. There's been an awful lot of passing in this first quarter. Punt about the 40. Called fair catch.
Dove fair catch is there.
He called it. I tell you what happened there, Coach. He called it extremely early.
Yeah.
And so that's why they actually move him back a few yards to the 40, because he called it there.
So another decent punt that time by Barrett Collier. 29 left here, first quarter. Jets up 7-0.
Central takes over on the defensive side here. And we'll see if Richmond has as much running room as he has, or if the Jets can maybe tighten this up a bit. Up the middle they go. Dove gets a good head of steam and about 7. Between Dove and Richmond, they are really moving the football.
70 yards rushing already here in the first quarter for the Blazers. Nothing to show for it yet.
They are moving the ball much more freely than Garrett did. I think that might speak more to what Garrett lost offensively from last year. They were a very good offensive team. And to the right side, a big hole. I think that might be Jake Worsler. Tell me, you see the number there? Looked like it might have been number 11. Worsler came off the field right after. Moves the chains, 1st and 10. Blazers will probably run one final play here in the quarter. Richmond keeps it himself. And again, spin move all the way to about 7 or 8 yards. Another big run. And the clock reads 0. The teams will go to their sideline. 7-0 Adams Central at the end of 1. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Back at Eastside, almost at Adams Central. We're on the road, though. Back at Eastside, second quarter. 2nd down and 3 upcoming. The second quarter brought to you by Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home. The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home continues to uphold the highest standards for the community and the families that they serve. Blazers have the football. They hand it off up the middle. That's number 34. That's Kason Hewitt. Hewitt gets the first down and then some.
Got about 8. Moving the chains here. Another first down for the Blazers. Quick out.
Free. Gets the first down. I believe that's Worsler again.
That is Worsler that time. All the way down inside the 10. It's going to be about a...
They tried that screen pass.
20-yard pickup there on that.
They were unsuccessful in the first quarter with that, but that one right on the money. Pretty simple play. Give it to your speedy guy. Let him run in open space.
Field, yeah.
Richmond keeps it to the outside, tries to cut in. He gets the score. Eastside looking to tie this thing up. And it'll be up to number 10, Ethan Barnes, to come in and do just that. So for the first time this year, Adams Central has a team score. And we got ourselves a ball game. Important kick right here. Good hold. Barnes' kick a little short, but I think it's good. It is. 7-all. AC will have it when we come back.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
Or Dr. Baum.
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Rap.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Back at Eastside. Braylon Reber back to receive. Barnes to kick it away. We've got a tie game, 7-7.
Efficient offense that time last series for Eastside. Marched right down the field. On the ground except for a big 21-yard pass play to Worsler. Got him inside the 10.
They're not giving Reber a chance to return. Gets to about the 38.
Reese Hammond.
Jets take over. Decent field position. Tie ball game. See if Roach and company can put the Jets back on top. You get the feeling both of these teams may have to sprinkle in more passing to be successful in this game. Try to go up the middle, but this time Miller stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Just not able to get much movement. The offensive line tonight. Credit Eastside's defense. Hard yards here from Vance Miller. Not much happening off the wing tee either. And I think you're right. You may have to see some passing here. Braylon Reber, wide right near side.
They are going to throw the football. Ducks underneath it. He's got some room to the outside. Nobody's in front of him. Worsler hits him hard around the 40.
It's just great decision making there by Jamie Roach.
Yeah.
He was looking for Braylon Reber to make an inside out move, and it was well covered, and Jamie sidesteps some tacklers. And
that was just a heady athletic play by the quarterback.
Picks up 24 yards there.
On a broken play,
right.
too. Jets in Eastside territory now. And back to throw again. Has a man wide open is Joey Everett. If not for the official, I think he might have had a touchdown there, but Joey kind of ran a route right to the official. But a great pass, right on the money, right in stride. And the Jets in the red zone. Central getting it in chunk yardage. In motion, we go up the middle. Might be Miller. I think it is. It's a touchdown.
Vance Miller.
Well, that didn't take long.
That did not take long. Jamie Roach on the ground, and great pass. He had plenty of time to throw that ball. Joey Everett able to get some yardage after the catch. Jets march right down and get a score.
Cowens to kick it away. It's up. It looks good, and it is good. 14-7 our score. We'll take another commercial break with 10:01 to go in the second. We'll be right back.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
Krukenberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukenberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukenberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
Back in Butler, Jets respond. 14-7 is our score.
Minute 22 off the clock there on that drive. Great execution by Jamie Roach. First makes the decision to keep it and scramble and picks up 24, and then a big pass play to Joey Everett. Vance Miller finally gets it in the end zone from the 3.
Another great kick. Tried to run it back from about the 7.
Good coverage that time by the Jets. Not much happening there for Dickeroff.
Eastside, can they respond again? They did a nice job answering Adam Central's first score. But then quickly, as you mentioned, Coach, AC fights right back. Coach Mosier likely not very happy how easy it was for the Blazers to get in on that last drive. They did it mostly on the ground, although a nice screen pass got him a big chunk. And that's a good sight for your AC. Kason Hewitt, they'll give him 2 on the forward progress.
Good job that time by the Jets. Standing him up there.
Jake Worsler bringing in the play from the sidelines. Richmond's had a nice first half. He's done a nice job running that option. We've got stoppage in play. I think they had to burn a timeout. That's exactly what happened. East side. calls timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back right after this.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
Back at Eastside, out of the timeout. 2nd down and 8. Blazers on their own 17, but 9:08 to go in the quarter. Did not quite get the play off in time that they wanted to, but they did fortunately get the timeout. Now they've got 2 left. Central with all 3 in their pocket in case time becomes a factor here later. Plenty of room. Richmond to the outside. He's cutting back, and can he get away? Boy, he's still on his feet. He is hard to take down.
It's a big gainer again by Richmond. That run option out to the 37. That's a 20-yard pickup.
Under 9 minutes. Can the Blazers move the chains like they did last drive? They were very successful. Richmond's got 2 buddies in the backfield, a couple of receivers on the right side. Keeps it himself. Another big running room. Still moving forward. Wow.
Schwartz tried to get him from behind and just couldn't hang on. Joe Richmond with that 6'2 frame, he's tough to bring down.
Check that man for butter. Very slippery. I mean, it's not like he's low to the ground. He's 6'2". He's a tall kid, but very deceptive.
Yes.
Series of spin moves. They keep it on the ground. And they got a lot more than the 2 yards that they needed there. Another first down. Blazers will have all kinds of stats to look at, but only one score to this point. Central defensively looks a bit slow on that line tonight. Wonder if it might be some nagging injuries and some missing personnel.
Noah Dove that time. He's going to pick up about 4 to 5.
I want to give credit to Eastside as well, though. They are a very experienced team coming back here this year, and they did put an awful lot of points on Woodland last week.
Ate up a lot of yardage. Able to get I believe a couple of touchdowns through the air last week. And a big win. 38-6 over Woodland.
Blazers get to the line with 8 seconds on the play clock. Down to 3.
Yeah,
and Coach calls another one.
I think he was worried that they weren't going to get it off, so.
Another timeout for the Blazers. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back right after this.
Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Second down and 5, back to live action out of the timeout. Blazers have moved the football yet again here. Horsler in motion, settles on the left side. Richmond keeps it. Not a lot of room this time.
Fravel there, along with a host of others, Reese Hammond, Thomas Laughlin.
Call it no gain, 3rd and 5. Something else to consider, Coach.
Yes.
Teams at times had success against AC, but in the second half, the conditioning, the wearing down, the Jets would just kind of run away from a team. So it'd be interesting to see what version of Coach Mosier's team we get this year. Richmond not quite to that first down marker.
It's maybe a half a yard to a yard short.
Huge fourth down.
Long 1, short 2.
Huge fourth down. They no doubt are going to go for it. No sense in punting it here. This would be a confidence boost for both of these teams.
Huge play.
Up the middle, he's tripped up.
And I don't think he made it.
He is tripped up.
Yeah, Hewitt.
I don't know. Was that his own player he tripped on?
It could have been. I think Cam Fravel had big surge there, but, yeah, he's going to be short.
It might have been an AC player grabbing an ankle there, but just from up here, it looked like he might have tripped.
And once again, I mean, you called it, the Jet defense rises to the occasion. And you mentioned it as well. Last year we wondered with so many people playing both sides of the football about conditioning, but it was never in doubt last year. He seemed to get stronger as the game went on. And it was a big defensive stand right there. Going to air it out for Reber. He's had a hand on it. Looking for a little interference, but nice coverage out there that time by Johnny Buss.
Braylon wanted a flag there. Did not get it. Second down.
Again, that option just is not working. That's the third time Jamie Roach has been pulled down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, other than the touchdown run, he really hasn't had a lot of success in the first half. Loss of 6.
Not fooled at all.
At the rate we're going, he may have negative yards and a touchdown.
Right.
Third down and long. It's going to be a pass play. He gets away, still looking, breaks through another, not this time. Thought maybe he could squirm away from another defender, but play broke down. Good defense, good persistence.
Good pass coverage that time by Eastside. Roach had some time. Wanted to let loose, but probably a good decision. You just tuck it and punt the ball away.
So I'm getting word that Belmont down 40-0 in the first quarter to South Adams.
Wow.
Punt is away around the 40.
And
it's another fair
catch.
Yep. Good call, Coach. Fourth.
Yeah, he had some room again.
Maybe calling it a bit early.
Right. Good hang time from Barrett Collier, but he did have some room there, but nonetheless, inside the 40 for the Blazers. Yeah, that's surprising, that big of a scoring margin there at South Adams and Belmont tonight.
South Adams breaking free with their offense. They are pass heavy.
Yes.
Can see how a team could get a lot of points in a hurry. Well, Richmond nearly lost the handle there, but still gets 7.
It's approaching 100 yards here in the first half, Joe Richmond. 12 carries for 97.
Give them 6 more there. They've got time here. They've got 1 timeout. 3 minutes to go in the half. No need to hurry just yet. And you do want to be strategic. You don't want to hurry and give it back to AC. Blazers will have the football to start the second half. Richmond, a nice cutback. And he's into AC territory with ease. Yeah, he is piling up some numbers in the first half.
Another 11-yard pickup there. Another first down on the ground. Very methodical. He's pretty shifty. He's got some moves to inside out.
Richmond in the shotgun. Dove in motion. Cut back. Nice pass. It's caught. His favorite target.
Pittman, I believe.
I thought it was Worsler.
No, that was Buss.
Who was it?
That's number 14.
Oh, I thought it was 11.
Yes,
Never mind.
Number 14, Johnny Buss.
It just shows the different options they have.
There. Yeah, big pickup.
Nice cutback move. Gets the first down. Plenty of time. 2 minutes and a timeout. And they're sitting just outside the red zone here. Richmond keeps it again up the middle. And again, just keeps churning.
Close to a first down. Might have gotten it.
I think he got it.
Yeah.
They are going to signal first down. So 10 on the money. Now in the red zone, the clock will stop momentarily till they can get settled. Worsler's in motion. Richmond tried to keep it again. Not too much this time, maybe 2. So the clock ticking.
Tackle. Yeah, nice job that time by Ben Hershey.
Maybe give him 1. Thought they might have given him 2, but second down and about 9. Coming up on a minute. Eastside can stay poised here. No need to hurry. Dove moves to the right. Pass, a lot of running room, wide open. And he stopped at about the 3. That was number 9, Dylan Tincher. Now that'll be another first down, so we'll call it first and goal from the 5. Clock down to 42. Richmond's going to keep it. Not quite getting in, though. Down to about the half-yard line.
And we got a player down on the field for Eastside.
So with 29 seconds to go, Jets will try to regroup here. It's not a timeout. But we will take a commercial break while we attend to the injured player, and we'll be right back right after this.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne.
We are Best One.
The best tires, the best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Partnerships thrive, integrity leads the way, and dedication beats innovation. Tried and true. Trueland Equipment. We have the tools and services you need to work the land. A John Deere provider with a broad inventory, assisting you in service and technical support. We respond to your concerns quickly. For all your equipment needs, choose Trueland Equipment, where provider means partner.
Back at Eastside, the injured player is carted off the field here, Micah Miller. And when I say carted, he's okay.
Yeah, nice. In for the touchdown.
Was that Dove?
I think it's Joe Richmond.
Richmond kept it himself. The equalizer for Eastside. If they get this kick, it will be. I'm sorry. They have 19 on the board. I don't think that's quite right.
No.
A little ambitious. There we go. They switched it back to 13. But this kick will make it 14 all. Another big kick. Ethan Barnes made the first one. This one just as good. Eastside ties this thing up. We got a chess game, back and forth. Jets and Blazers. This is the game we wanted. We thought it might be a good one.
Exactly. Good response that time by Eastside. Mixed up the pass and the run, and good clock management. Got it into the end zone.
.22 seconds to play with if you're Adams Central. And with Eastside getting the ball at the start of the third, I don't know that you want to gamble too much.
None at all.
See what Coach Mosier and his staff elect to do here. Might depend a lot on the return.
Yeah, no question.
Braylon Reber in the back.
A couple of short kicks in their initial kickoff, and after the first touchdown, we'll see what they can do here this time.
They've elected not to kick off to Braylon Reber a few times. Might be afraid of some fireworks from him. And again, they keep it low. Laughlin has it. Nearly got the middle, dives forward to the 44.
Thomas demonstrating some speed he's got there, gets up to close to the 45.
So now 16 on the clock. First down for the Jets.
Bluffton in front of Manchester, 17-0.
Well, I think we got the game of the week here in our coverage area.
We do.
Try to update you on some scores here later at the halftime. As we near the end of the Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home second quarter.
To throw the football, and that's right through the hands of Braylon Reber. I think he knew He had an opportunity to run with it after the catch and just took his eye off of it.
Boy, Braylon having himself a tough first half here. Targeted several times. That one was his best opportunity to make some noise.
Yeah, no question.
And even if he goes down there, Jets 3 timeouts.
4 attempts and empty so far for the Roach to Reber connection.
Well executed play. Can they do it again? Reber on the reverse. And this coach, it might just be a let's get Braylon Reber going here.
Right. Close to a first down as he's pushed out of bounds with 1.4 seconds left.
See if they give him more time. The clock kind of ran a little bit. They are killing the clock. Timeout Adams Central with 1 second to go. We'll take a quick one. We'll be right back right after this.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone. But the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 2.
Back at Eastside, final play of the half. Roach looking, still cutting and looking. Now he reverses field, plenty of time. Throws to Reber, and it's caught. He's got it, but he will be knocked down about the 32. And he was hit very hard. And that is how the half will end. Teams are tied 14-14. We will break down what we saw after the halftime. At the halftime show, brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital. So stick around. We'll have some more commercials when we come back. We'll talk football. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back right after this.
To know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority. At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Come see us at Gia & Co Boutique in Berne, Indiana. We offer women's clothing with inclusive sizing, accessories, and more. We are open in store Tuesday through Saturday with new arrivals every week. Or you can always shop with us online at www.giaandcoboutique.com. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials to keep up with all things Gia. Our team cannot wait to see you in store soon to help with all your fashion wants and needs.
At First Bank of Berne, we...
Welcome back to Eastside High School. Teams are tied 14-14 here at the half. Not a sight we're used to last few years for Adams Central. It's been a good contest, though. This halftime brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital. Experience ortho excellence with Dr. David Coates, Dr. Robert Kinney, and Physician's Assistant Aaron Whitman at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, part of Adams Medical Group. Call 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options, specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care repair. Coach, 14-14, you want to break down how we got here?
Well, it's everything we thought it would be. It's a little atypical for Adams Central football. Yeah. Generally, you would see kind of the reverse here, that the Jets just eating up yardage on the ground. Meanwhile, it's been Eastside, the one that's getting the yardage here in the first half. They rushed 27 times already, 17 of those by Job Richmond. 192 yards on the ground already for Eastside. Passing the football, 3 of 9 through the air for Eastside, 44 yards. But on the Jets side of things, just 2 of 6 passing the football for the Jets for 44 yards, and rushing the football has been difficult so far for the Adams Central Jets, as not a lot happening there on that double wing T. 14 rushes just for 60 yards here in the first half. So I think if you're Eastside, you got to be feeling pretty good with your execution, other than that early interception that led to a Jets score down around the 20-yard line. Eastside moved the ball efficiently, and the Jets, I think, have to make some adjustments and figure out. I think it's that burden's going to, I think, fall back on the linebacking core of Adams Central and their ability to get up and stop Richmond before he gets 4 and 5 yards deep, because he's so shifty. He's got great footwork that he can turn, what might be a 3 or 4 yard play into a 7, 8, 9 yard play just like that. He's tough to bring down, 6'2", so already rushed 17 times for 123 yards. He had 178 last week on 18 carries, so he's really efficient. And I think Coach Mosier and Coach Hammond have their hands full there trying to figure out how they can bring Richmond down before he gets a lot of yardage like he has so far in the first half.
Something to consider, Adams Central with the turnover, they received the benefit of the turnover, the interception that led to an easy score on the Roach touchdown. But, you take that away, you take some big chunks, this is a different ball game. Eastside has not really given up a whole lot on the line. The Jets going up the middle with Miller, it hasn't been as successful as we're used to seeing in years past. The line, I think we've talked about, the line's a little beat up. They've got some guys that are hurt. But all in all, I think the Jets, they're surviving like they always do. They know how to win. They're tied 14 all right now. But it's going to come down to who blinks first here in this second half, and also conditioning. I agree Eastside has been outplaying the Jets from a statistical standpoint. But let's see how the Blazers can respond in the second half. They'll have the football first.
Exactly, yes.
We'll see what they can come up with.
It's going to be a key, and you're right. I mean, other than that turnover that the Jets converted into an early score with the Roach 18-yard touchdown, and then Jamie with a 24-yard scamper out of a scramble, and then the big pass play to Joey Everett that led to a 2 or 3 yard score there into the end zone. You're right. I mean, it could very easily be 14-0.
Yeah.
Here Eastside, just as well as 14-14, maybe more. The penalties hadn't hampered them and led to that pass interception to start the game here for Eastside. So I think if you're the Blazers, you're feeling pretty good. It's like, we can move the football. We have confidence here. This will be a big win for them. Give them a lot of momentum headed into NECC play. And for the Jets, you're coming here, playing the Eastside Blazers on their home field. It would be a big win for them too. But I think it's going to be a defensive effort that's going to get the job done for Adams Central, and it's going to be the continued execution on the offensive side of the football for the Blazers. So jam-packed 24 minutes left in this one.
15-game winning streak on the line for Adams Central. I mean, just a lot of storylines here in this one. And we talked in the pregame, these two teams very similar in their community build, their school size, all the above. Just a good old-fashioned Indiana football game on a Friday night. You love to see it. And I think we have the best one in the area. I think Bluffton, last check, was something like 20-7. 24-6, that is. I got to correct my math there. So Bluffton well in hand against Manchester. South Adams running away with it against Belmont at home. So the Starfires well on their way to their first win of the season. Belmont still looking for answers.
That they are, trying to develop a program. Coach Nick Hall, I mean, you got to admire his stick-to-itiveness. Of course, Nick won a state championship as a Belmont Brave for the Belmont football team, and they go at it week after week, still looking for that big signature win here, and it just hasn't come, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight either. And they're in the NE8, where you've got ranked football teams there, East Noble, Columbia City. Very, very tough. Leo there as well. So it's going to get really difficult quick.
Much improved DeKalb team,
yes.
Much improved New Haven team. So a lot of things going against Belmont. They may have a spot or two where they've got a chance to improve, maybe steal one. Maybe the Norwell game could possibly be an opportunity as Norwell rebuilds. But, yeah, Belmont just in a tough spot.
Yeah.
That no coach really envies for sure. But we wish them the best of luck as they continue to try to rebuild something much better than they've had for sure. But we'll talk about some other scores in the area when we come back. We've got 3 minutes on the halftime clock. This is the halftime show brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital. We'll be back. You're watching Witness Media.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Welcome to RK Financial, a non-intimidating atmosphere where we confidently give you answers to your financial questions and concerns. We specialize in 401ks and IRAs with full service on the Indiana 529 college savings plans. You'll find solutions to your retirement goals and estate planning needs, as well as making recommendations on your life insurance and long-term care insurance solutions. Check out our new website at www.rkfinancialinc.com. This is Randy Kistler inviting you to stop in to see me or Alex as we journey together to meet your financial goals.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
When you order an East of Chicago pizza, you get a pizza done right. A delicious East of Chicago pizza is created with dough made fresh every morning, your choice of thin or specialty crust, a savory blend of cheeses, and the tastiest toppings. For a limited time, you can enjoy a delicious large 2-topping pizza from East of Chicago for just $9.99. Available in Berne for a limited time. The next time you order pizza in Berne, remember, East of Chicago is pizza done right.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Back at Eastside High School, Adams Central in a deadlock with the Blazers, 14 all. As the teams get ready for the third quarter, I want to thank our halftime sponsor, Adams Memorial. Our third quarter sponsor, Decatur Dental Services. At DDS, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn more. Into the third quarter we go. A lot of scores in the area that we're keeping an eye on. We're talking about some of them. What stood out to you, Coach?
Well, Woodland, we wondered what Woodland was going to do after last week being handily beaten by these Eastside Blazers. They're 11-0 at the half over Central Noble. So
it's an odd score.
Little comeback there. Heritage was a 7-0 leader over Delta. That's a one game that folks in the ACAC might be interested in.
There was a Jay County score, 12-0 as well. Another ACAC team.
East Noble was leading Snyder tonight. Another good kick there by Cowens. Nice return out over the 30-yard line.
Good sportsmanship. Jets and Blazers helping each other up.
That time by Colton Crothers.
So out of the half, into the third. 1st and 10. Blazers a golden opportunity here with the football first. Richmond and company got a lot of success on the ground. We'll see if they repeat that. Richmond's going to keep this first one, and again, just a lot of space. Runs into his own player, but still got 4 or 5. Boy, that line is doing just wonders for Eastside tonight.
Definitely. Richmond has some speed. He's got good footwork. Braylon Reber came from the outside and brought him down that time.
Second and 5. Man in motion. See what Richmond does here. He'll take it again. Trying to get the outside. There's a flag.
Probably going to come back.
Usually in the holding area, and that's the indication. And that is a spot penalty. We'll see where they walk it off. If it's where the flag is, then they'll be on the 30. Which would make this a 2nd down and 14 after the penalty. So we'll try it again. Worsler bringing in the play. Couple new Jets on the line. Something I'm noticing about the AC line, not as much speed as we're used to seeing.
Right.
Might be a factor for some of the openings. Boy, that was the play. You know, we talked about it, that screen. You're worried about defenders coming in quickly. Kind of scratching my head on that call, Coach. Why throw the ball there? You're having such success on the ground.
Exactly, so much success. Yergler there, right on that.
That's been where AC has done well, is defending that outside screen. There was one that got away, but, yeah, interesting play call, especially deep in your own territory. Now you got to figure they're going to try it again. Maybe take a shot towards the 40, 45 here. Back to pass, pressure.
Out, getting a lot of pressure from Fravel. Got him from behind as he let loose, so Cam Fravel putting the pressure on there.
Good job by Richmond to avoid the sack, getting the ball away. But the damage is done. 4th and 14. And again, just like last week, Cam with a big play that might turn the tide of this ball game.
So the big holding penalty moves the Blazers back and not able to pick up the first down. A couple of pass attempts, unsuccessful.
Quick kick near the 40 high. Reber tried to avoid, but that might be.
Got a flag on the field. Now he's going to pick it up.
He picked it up immediately.
Yes. Really nice job on the punt coverage that time by Worsler.
I wonder if he thought it was a horse collar or a face mask, but pulled it back quickly.
Jets with good field position here, though. They'll start from their own 43.
So first down, Adams Central. Very important stand on their opening defensive drive. And now the offense will take over. Roach under center. And they'll go up the middle, see if he can get some push, and he falls forward. They marked him at the 45. Vance Miller, he's had some tough sledding here in this game today. Eastside, formidable on that line.
Nothing easy tonight from the fullback spot for Vance Miller. Just 18 yards on 7 carries so far.
Most of that was on the opening drive, too.
There's that time Vance has got some room, hit the hole in a hurry.
He just doubled up his yard total right there. That was
big 15-yard carry that time for a first down.
Powerful run for Vance Miller. The senior. He's got a lot of speed once he breaks free. I think we're a little more accustomed to power at that spot the last couple years. But that speed can come into handy if he can get into open field.
Roach with the keeper. Nice job there, hanging on. That was Dove over there.
Give Roach 3. That might be one guy we got to get going on the ground is Jamie Roach.
He's had a couple of big gainers, but beyond that, you're right. He's been tackled for loss a couple times tonight.
Maybe see, as we get it to Joey Everett on the outside, there's another guy we'd love to get going. But I like the success we had with the Reber reverse, and maybe throw that wrinkle in again. Get a little creative against a big line.
So big 3rd and 5 here for the Jets at the 35 of Eastside.
At least get 2 or 3 here, and you might be feeling a little better about it. Might see him throw here, just to keep him off balance. No, they go up the middle. And Miller gets that 2 or 3.
He's not going to he's not going to get there, brought down.
So a conservative play call. It's going to be a 4th down and 3. As we approach the 8-minute mark here in the DDS third quarter. Central with a big play. 4th and 3. Eastside sets up. Jets are pretty tight except for Braylon Reber, one-on-one coverage. Back to pass. He's got plenty of running room. He's just going to tuck it. Nobody in the area. He's going to score.
33 yards. All kinds of room on the left side for Jamie Roach.
Somebody did not pick up an assignment for Eastside's defense there. Roach was looking to pass until he saw the opening. Then he just took off. Jets respond in a big way. Cowens will try to make this a 7-point game. Remember last year in the sectional final, Eastside led 13-7. They haven't led in this game yet. And it's blocked. That may prove to be a very big moment in this game.
Big.
Jets are up 20-14. We'll take a commercial break and be right back right after this. Back at Eastside, 7:38 to go in the DDS third quarter. Jets strike first here in the second half. Eastside will look to respond.
It's like Wyatt Scholl, who came off the field there late in the half. Turns on crutches, so.
Yeah, not good this early in the year.
For Eastside and Wyatt.
Yep, he was hurt very early in the game. He was down, I think, in the opening drive. Cowan's getting the leg warmed up, ready to go. So an ideal start for Adams Central, the stop and the score. And now they'll look to build on that momentum. A nice kick nearly got him to the goal line. And a diving jump, tries to extend the football.
And the Jets are saying that they ripped it away, but I think they're going to say his progress had been stopped.
They say his knee was down, perhaps. It was risky, though, to extend the football like that. I mean, you don't necessarily need that extra yard right there. I'm sure that'll be a conversation on the sideline later. 1st and 10 for the Blazers. Nearly a monumental boo-boo there. So the Blazers saw their drive stall after an incomplete screen pass. Horsler's in motion. He'll keep it. Richmond again spinning his way to about 5. We've seen quarterbacks, through the years that are hard to take down. But I don't remember seeing a 6'2" quarterback that's that hard to take down. He is just wily.
He's solid, yeah. He's got some speed. He's got the ability to change direction.
Hands it up the middle. Gets close to the first down, but it's going to be a bit short. About 3rd down and 1.
Hewitt just short on that carry. Line change again for the Jets. That front 4.
Trying to keep their guys fresh.
David Fisher, Carter Beaver, Fravel.
Well, they need a good push right here. Big hit by Roach, and that might be a face mask.
Yeah, quite possibly. We'll see.
Jets are clapping, but that might be against AC. We'll see what they determine here.
Richmond able to pick up the first down. Jamie Roach came in there from the safety.
Yeah, it was close. It was a face mask.
Yeah.
I don't think he grabbed on for long, but he got his fingers caught in that mask just enough. That's going to make it an automatic first down. It was already in that territory.
Yes. So they're going to add on. He had the first down by a yard or so, and And add an extra 5 on.
Yeah, and because it was an inadvertent one, it was only a 5-yard penalty. But, the damage is done here. We've got a first down. Just extended it just a bit more. Near midfield now. Got several players moving positions here. Now a quick throw.
Short out. Yeah, there's.
And he missed the tackle. Worsler's in a foot race. Reber, can he catch him?
And they're going to.
They say he was. No, they're going to give it to him.
That he was in the end zone, yeah.
Ties the ball game up. What a diving effort.
Yeah, Jake Worsler.
He has some speed down the sideline. Reber was in full pursuit, diving effort, couldn't get him down in time. Ball game is tied now. And now the blocked extra point looming large. Ethan Barnes with a huge point after. Low snap, the kick is up, and it just did get enough. So Eastside with their first lead of the ball game, 21-20. And Central will have a chance to respond. 5:33 to go in the third quarter, brought to you by DDS. We'll be right back right after this.
I'm Peyton Priest, and I play volleyball at the University of St. Francis. I had opportunities to play at another university. I chose St. Francis because I wanted to be closer to home. I wanted a more faith-based college. I just feel at home and safe when I walk around campus. The professors know my name. That's what I love. I love seeing how God has brought me here to St. Francis. Coming here was the right choice for me.
Back at back at Eastside. They'll kick it away. Adams Central needs to respond here. 5:33, a momentum shift in the air. Eastside.
Yeah.
Taking it to the air. I think it caught Adams Central by surprise there.
Right, went inside to the slot there to Worsler. Yards after catch, he got it. Reber was the only one that was going to catch him. Made a last effort there at the goal line, but Worsler able to get in for the big touchdown.
Laughlin with a nice cutback. He's had a couple of nice returns tonight.
And now I think they're going to say that he was on the ground.
Same situation we had on the last kickoff. He was already on the ground. Jets will take over. Very unfamiliar territory here. Down by a point. And in the second half, Eastside, a much improved team, and they are proving it. Going toe-to-toe with the state champions. Back to pass, looking for the dagger. A little bit overthrown. Everett was in the area, nearly had a hand on it. So the Jets take a gamble. Now Joey, 2nd and 10.
Joey with the step on the defense there, but pass just outside the stretched arms.
Coach Mosier kind of feeling that they have to take some shots here. Eastside's line really making running difficult for the Jets tonight. There, look, getting free in a foot race, cuts back down to the 20. And that is just what the doctor ordered. Vance Miller with a huge run. He's had a couple of those here in the second half.
42-yard run there by Vance Miller.
An emphatic first down for Adams Central near the red zone.
Opened up some space there in the A-gap, and Vance right there. Showed some acceleration, some speed.
Everett in motion. We've got a late. It's going to be a flag against Adams Central. So we'll make it a 1st and 15 after the flag. And they'll try it again.
Just throwing that one away. It's a good decision.
Yeah, I agree. Didn't have a lot of room to operate. Live to fight another day.
Ashton Yergler is going to come on here. Brings the play in to Jamie Roach.
Yergler last week, a big reason why the Garrett Railroaders left without any points. Had that touchdown saving tackle. Laughlin in motion. He'll get the football to the left side. That might have been a block in the back. No call. And the sideline for Eastside incensed.
Laughlin able to turn the corner with some speed there.
And he may have a point. That was
big 12-yard gain there by Thomas.
That was close.
Yeah, that was very close.
3rd down, we'll call it third and 3. 4 minutes to go here. Jets down a point. They need this 1st down. They'll go right up the middle and get it.
Big line surge there by the Jets. Roach is going to get it, plus a couple. So, right on the 10.
Roach under center. Laughlin in motion. They hand it back to Miller. He's got room. He spins in.
He's in the end zone.
Touchdown AC. They've retaken the lead. Now a question, Coach. Do you go for 2?
We'll see what Coach Mosier does here.
That seems to be an awfully important point. And Eastside has pressured that extra point a few times tonight.
They have that last one. The snap was a little low, the hold, but Braylon Cowan's not able to get any lift on that extra point attempt. They're going to go for it here. And I think that's the correct call.
Big play in this game. Rolls, and they're going to blow it dead. We got a motion penalty against the Jets.
And unfortunately, they had Everett wide open.
Yeah, that was
Ashton Yergler wide open.
Well executed play.
Yeah.
I think the Blazers might have anticipated a run there.
So now,
that'll make this a 7.5-yard penalty or effort, and that'll lead to an AC timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. Right after this, we'll see what happens with the 2-point conversion.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Back at Eastside, out of the timeout, Adams Central with a big decision here. Not so much a decision as
that
something to do.
The execution mistakes there. They couldn't get the extra point. And now here they have a motion penalty that might prove big again.
Big 2-point conversion. They do have the lead, but they'd rather be leading by 7.
Roach back in the shotgun this time.
Plenty of time, looking for someone to get open. A tough pass, and it's intercepted. And they're going to blow it dead. But Worsler comes up with it. A big play in a big moment. The Jets cannot get the 2-point. So they lead 26-21, and now their defense is going to have to come up with some answers here. It's been an entertaining DDS third quarter. 3:25 left to go, and we still have a fourth quarter, so stick around. We've got lots of good football. It's been a good one from start to this point, Coach.
Correct. I don't think we anticipated maybe this much scoring. So offense, real premium here tonight. Execution by Eastside, able to eat up yardage on the ground. The Jets mixed it up some and able to get some key runs that time on that last possession from Vance Miller, but could not get the extra point in their last 2 scores, and now a 5-point differential.
Kind of a stark difference from the 7-0 victory last week in Monroe. This would be an emotional boost if Adams Central can pick up a win here in Butler tonight. Much improved Eastside Blazers team that still remembers 2 losses to these Jets last year.
Fumbled into the end zone, and that's where it's going to be.
That might have been the best thing for them.
Yeah, you might be right there.
Giving them the 20-yard line compared to maybe the 10 where they would have gotten out of there. I think they came out pretty good there. Blame Cowens for kicking that too well.
Yes. Good kickoffs tonight from Braylon for the
Jets.
Yeah,
he's put a boot on everything tonight. Taking over the punting and the punting job from Cam Fravel, which I think is probably more a precautionary thing. Cam was a little bit hampered last week, or it might just be that Cowens, he stepped up and he earned the job. Last week he did a good job.
Again, that fall might be on the ground, but I think once again they're going to say he was down.
Either that or they fell on it.
It's Richmond again. Now he's going to be close to a first down. Picked up 9.
There has just been no good answer for Richmond tonight.
Absolutely not.
Eastside line really giving him a lot of space and time to run. They'll go up the middle, up to the side. He gets tripped up, but he did get that first down.
Noah Dove lost his footing there.
They'll move the chains, stopping the clock at 2:40, but Eastside looking to pick up where they left off. They've had real success tonight running the football against Adams Central, something we haven't said in a long time.
We have not. Richmond approaching 150 yards on the ground.
Hands it off to Dove. He's got a lot of room again. Just that momentum gives him an extra 2 or 3 yards. Central's going to have to pinch that middle a little bit better. Just shows the vast improvement that the Blazers have made in the offseason.
Yeah, Barrett Collier able to come in from the linebacker spot, but not before he picks up 7.
Don't get lulled to sleep by a pass attempt here. what led to the touchdown last time. There was somebody moving.
Yeah,
I think that's going to come back.
Early movement on behalf of the Blazers.
A little bit of a break for the Jets. Give them a chance to breathe for a second. Blazers have set a blistering pace on their drives. Second down, we'll call it about 7. Lots of offense to talk about, both sides tonight. Bit of a breaking out for the AC squad. Good to see them get some points on the board. Eastside continuing to show last week was not a fluke against Woodland.
Richmond's going to keep it and keeps churning forward after the initial contact.
Third down and short. This has been Eastside specialty tonight. When they need 2, they usually get 8. Clock down to about 30 here in the quarter. And up the middle, Dove gets the first down.
Again, gets in that defensive backfield of the Jets. Hammond brings him down, but it's going to be a big pickup.
Blazers do not have to run a play here, and I think Coach may run this thing down. That's what he just told the official there, I believe. They're in no hurry to get to the line. So at the end of this third quarter, Adams Central is going to have a slim 5-point advantage, but they cannot feel comfortable with that right now.
Not at all.
When we come back, we will have a fourth quarter brought to you by Ms. Lehman. Jets 26, Blazers 21. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
I'm Phyllis Rice, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Fourth quarter action coming at you. Adams Central with a slim lead, but the Blazers are surging. 1st and 10, and they'll have a real opportunity to get back ahead here.
Going to hand it off to the first man through. Again, able to pick up about 4. It's going to be Kason Hewitt. Brought down by Barrett Collier. And Hewitt comes over. He's got a cramp that they're going to work on there on the sideline.
Second down and 6. 6 better than 8, I guess, for the Jets here. We got to get some momentum. Boy, that might have been a hold. They didn't call it.
Good outside pursuit that time. Everett there along with Ashton Yergler. Maybe picked up a hard 2 yards that time by Richmond.
Well, we had some questions about the fatigue that either one of these teams might have in the second half. This is a big moment right here.
Line play, all important here. Both of these teams in a big battle.
3rd and about 4.
Richmond's going to keep it for a first down plus, and he might break. He's caught from behind.
Laughlin fortunate to grab a hold of him. One of the largest plays of the night for Richmond, if not the largest. Trying to remember a bigger play from him.
22-yard gain there for Richmond.
So now at the 25, Blazers knocking on the door, call it the 26. Jets looking for answers against a very good Eastside team tonight. Dove's got it up the middle, and again gets a big chunk. It may be who has the football last, Coach.
Very well could be. Dove picks up 7. These teams just grinding it out. Offensive line execution's been really good on both sides here, the Jets and the Blazers.
This is when the bend don't break mentality needs to pick up.
Hand it off to Dove. He's close to the first down.
He might have had it. Depends on that far official.
Xander Schwartz there brings him down just shy.
3rd and about a half a yard here. Nolan Baker brings the play in. 8:45 to go. The Blazers trying to take the lead here.
And that movement early by the Blazers. So
I'll think back to the first quarter, Coach.
Right.
They had
and in this half, they had a big holding call that stalled a drive.
They actually killed their own drive back in the first as well. It was a promising drive that ended up being a 3rd and 15 because of some penalties. So now 3rd and 6.
Big call here from Coach Alex Brandaway.
See if they don't throw the football here. Rolls to his right. He's got a man open. Intercepted.
What a play.
No, they said it hit the ground. No, it was intercepted.
Jamie Roach comes in.
I thought he had it.
With a huge play.
Officials were waving the arms. I thought that maybe they were saying he didn't have it. What a turnaround.
Jamie Roach read that, and he was open briefly, but Roach closed.
I think
made a heck of a play there.
Yeah, Coach. I think if Richmond throws a little, puts a little more steam on that ball, it gets there. A little bit underthrown, read well. Jets come up with another interception, and with 8 minutes, now they can sit on it for just a bit. They do need to continue to churn. This thing is not over by any means.
So we got a Blazer down there with a leg cramp.
Huge moment in the game. Again, it comes down to defense. Jets have given up 21 points tonight, but that's old news. You got to keep moving.
And still plenty of time here. Blazers couldn't score on a big pass interception from Jamie Roach, but down there inside the 10. Of course, the second pass interception of the night. Xander Schwartz had the early one there in the first quarter. The Jets were able to capitalize on and get a score.
And that one, Richmond tried to just dump it off.
Yes. Right.
Didn't realize there were a slew of Jets in the area there. This one, I'm going to say much better on the coverage. Just he thought he had a man open, didn't put enough on it. But Jake Worsler coming off the field of his own power. He's been big tonight for them.
Yeah, huge receiving touchdown.
Anybody who could beat Braylon Reber in a foot race.
Yes, is saying something.
He is in a lot of pain still on the sidelines. Kind of fell down and still working on that cramp. But they're going to need him. Now the Blazers here. A big moment. Everett's in motion. They've got to get some breathing room here, the Jets.
Not any room on that carry. Vance Miller.
Well, looks like they gave him a yard. Now an AC player's on the ground. Well, we may have to pitch a tent here tonight, Coach.
Right.
We've had a lot of delays in this game, a lot of injured players. He's a little bit quicker to get up. That's number 79. I want to make sure we get the number right. That's Cam again. Is that Cam Fravel again?
Yes.
So, again, second week in a row we've had Cam on the deck, and he's going to go back to the sideline. That is a big loss on the line for the Jets right here. When you are backed up on the 8-yard line, trying to get some breathing room, this is a big moment. Clock ticking, now under 7.5. They'll go to the outside. That's Joey Everett. Wins the foot race. He's got a lot of room, and that is the breathing room they needed.
Big pitch, Joey Everett with the speed on the outside.
Joey seems to be feeling much better after the injury. I think they're calling his number a little bit more tonight. He was on a pitch count last week. You could tell some other guys had to step in and get some carries, and the Jets survived a 7-0 win. Trying to survive again today.
Vance Miller with the hole again. Good run by Vance.
And they're going to move the chains.
They're going to move it.
Give him 10. All of a sudden, Jets with a surge. Perhaps led on by the interception by their quarterback. Roach doing it on both ends. Clock now Adam Central's friend. Plenty of timeouts for both teams, though. Joey Everett in motion again. They'll go back up the middle.
Finally brought down, but not before Vance Miller picks up another 5 or 6 yards.
So now Adam Central getting some big chunks.
Maybe 7.
Yeah, I think they gave him that roll.
Vance Miller over 100 yards on the night.
Tackled from behind. He got the roll there. I think it started, you said he had 18 at one point, and then he got a big 15-yarder. That kind of broke it open for him. He's been off to the races ever since. The Jets line, can't say enough about it. They're hanging tough tonight against a tough Eastside line. Now they go to the outside. Laughlin's got a lot of room.
And that's going to be a penalty, I think, over here on the near side. Joey Everett's going to be called, I think, on a penalty there that freed up that room.
Yeah, and that's big for a lot of reasons. Ethan Barnes is the kicker as well, and he is hurt.
Yeah.
He is shaken up, something on the leg. Maybe, just a hold, but I don't know if he landed awkwardly or what, but
yeah,
keep an eye on that. Your kicker in a game like this, vital.
Right.
So a huge play for Laughlin is erased. Barnes off on his own power.
That was a 30-yard gainer that's going to come back from the spot of that foul.
That's a monumental penalty. It'll be second down and maybe 8. We'll see where they end up. Yeah, second down and 8. We'll try it again. Under 6 minutes.
It would have been a big game for Thomas, whether it would have been a hold or not.
Yeah, it wasn't really
gave
near.
Him some extra yardage, but he still would have had the first down plus.
Roach rolls back. He's pressured. Man is open.
Miller on the outside. Big rollout play that time. Good execution by Jamie Roach.
Coach, we saw that play last week. That ball was thrown a little bit in front of Vance Miller last week, and we had said that was a well-executed play,
right.
And I'm glad they went back to it.
16-yard pickup that time.
Gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock at 5:38. Jets now in Eastside territory and a lot of momentum. They'll pitch it to Laughlin again. This time he gets to the outside. Boy, a late push out of bounds.
Yeah.
No call, though. Laughlin picked up speed. Second down.
Pickup of 6. Clock had stopped on the tackled out of bounds. 5:32. Miller up the middle again, close to that first down marker. I think they're going to give it to him. And they do.
First and 10. Before this gets away from us too far, I want to bring our sponsor in, the Ms. Lehman fourth quarter. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960. We have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers, welcome home. Again, our sponsors make this all possible, as do the viewers. Thank you so much for your support. 5:05 left to go in this game. Adams Central seems to have found that spark, at least for the moment. Everett's in motion. Now they go back up the middle. No, Roach has
with
it.
The keeper, good blocking on the outside. Inside the 10.
Another big play from Roach. He had the 18-yard touchdown earlier. Blazers.
And then there's a penalty.
Oh, boy, I didn't even see
I think they're going to get the Jets with another hold. So we're going to negate that big 25-yard run by Jamie Roach.
Yeah, and if there's a silver lining here, Coach, it's that the Jets' drive has just been sustained by these big plays, and the penalties are kind of resetting it, but the clock is in.
To run.
Yep, it's in the favor of the Jets at the moment. First down, and we'll call it 7 or
maybe
17. So a big penalty. Jets at around the 39. Everett's in motion. They give it up the middle. Miller gets a good chunk of that back. Give him 7.
117 yards on the ground tonight for Vance Miller.
Under 4:30 now.
He's over 100 yards here in the half. Vance just 16 yards in the first half.
Vance has had a real second half here. After being shut down up the middle in the first half, finding some running room. Maybe the coaches a few slight adjustments at the half.
Keeper by Roach, and again, he's going to be brought down for a loss.
Good use of the jersey.
Yeah, Ty Siebert there. Tackle for loss.
3rd and 13. Third and 13 again. Almost 3.5 to go now. So the Blazers may need to start thinking about the timeouts here. Yeah, Jets are taking their time. Everett's in motion. He'll get the football. Joey's got some room. Nice blocking. Leaps a defender and is taken out of bounds.
They're going to say his progress was stopped before that ball was ripped out of his hands.
Well, there's been a few near misses here tonight.
So, pickup of 7 there for Joey Everett. Fourth and about 6 maybe.
And since he went out of bounds, the clock stops. And, you know, not a bad time to try a pass, maybe even toward the end zone. Take a shot here.
Blazers up in the box.
He does roll. He's looking.
He's going to keep it.
I think he's going to get it.
First down.
And he
Inside
does.
the 20. That's going to be a big first down carry.
That might be the play of the game right there. On a 4th down play.
Again, it's just great decision making by Jamie. Saw it, the speed, able to get to the first down.
And, Coach, the toughness to stay in bounds.
Exactly. Good presence of mind to stay in bounds and keep the clock moving.
I mean, knowing you're going to take a hit instead of going out of bounds, it was a really heady play. It was a tough play. 2:35 and counting. Everett again in motion. They'll hand it off to Miller up the middle. And the Jets are moving forward. Blazers quickly call timeout.
They have no choice but to start using their timeouts here.
We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Back at Eastside, 2:30 to go in the Ms. Lehman 4th quarter. It has been a gem. Both teams fighting through some cramps and some injuries. Adams Central in the driver's seat here if they stay mistake-free. Eastside had to burn their first timeout. Central still, I think, comfortably needs to get a first down here.
I would agree. Yeah, because you know Eastside's going to use timeouts to save the clock. Nice job by Vance Miller to hang on to that football and move toward that first down marker.
Yeah, that should have been a short gain, and his effort carried him.
Another timeout by the Blazers.
We'll keep it right here, but again, the effort, just churning the feet. See where they mark it. I think it's going to be 3rd and about 1.
Yeah, 3rd and a long 1 here.
I wouldn't even call it. We were talking about conditioning. The Jets tend to outlast opponents in the second half. Eastside's been right there, though.
Yes, I agree.
This is a good football team. Win, lose, or draw here.
Line play also important here in single A and double A football. And give credit, Eastside and Adams Central really competing here. It's been amazing.
2 of the premier 2A schools in the area for sure. Sectional opponents potentially. Right. You got to feel like they may be on a collision course to see each other again.
Yeah, right there with Bluffton Tigers in the mix as well. But, yeah, this is a battle clear to the end here. Eastside trying to get the ball back. The Jets, 3rd and 2.
This could be the ball game, and they go forward, and it looks like they got it.
Roach is going to have it on the quarterback keep there.
A very subdued East Side sideline here. Fans can sense that this one might have just got away from them a little bit. But we weren't sure what kind of encore we were going to get after Garrett. We were not disappointed. The trip to Butler produced a very good football game tonight.
Outstanding.
One of the better games in the area. Back up the middle, conservative play call. Trying to take care of it here, 1st and goal.
Might have got a yard that time. It's going to be the last time out for the Blazers.
They do stop it. Jets will have to take a knee a few times. But I think that they still will have to run. They may have a little time left at this point. Depends on how quickly the officials reset the play clock. Now they've adjusted the time to 1:42. It was 1:47. Second down and 6. Second and goal from the 6. They don't need to punch it in here. But, I mean, I think if the math is right, you don't want to take a knee either because you're going to give them some time to operate with. But so the Jets have a chance to score here. The score would, if nothing else, it would make fans think that it wasn't as close as it was. Roach under center. Everett's in motion. He gets the football and a lot of room to run. That's a score. Nobody touched him.
Untouched. Joey Everett from 6 yards out. Don't think Eastside was expecting that. They go to the pitch. Joey Everett's speed. Nobody was going to get to him.
That is the exclamation mark here tonight on an otherwise very close football game. Jets call timeout. We'll take a quick one, and we'll be right back right after this.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Back at Eastside, 1:37 to go, but the Jets just made that a little bit irrelevant. 2-score lead now, barring some kind of mental breakdown on this side, on the defensive side. It was 21-20. The Jets were down 1. And they've put together 2 scores since then. And that's been the difference here in the second half. A very tightly contested game. Cowens will look to kick this one away to make it 33. It's up, and I don't think it's going to get there.
No, it's not.
So the score remains 32-21. And you may see some Hail Mary fireworks here to try to score quickly, but Jets can be in major prevent defense if they want to and kind of ice this thing away. The Blazers, if this holds, they'll fall to 1-1. Jets go 2-0. It'll be the 16th win in a row for this state-winning Adams Central Flying Jets. But it was not easy tonight. Eastside, just a formidable opponent in every way. Their line is solid on both sides.
Very solid.
They can run the ball. They've proven they can throw the ball a little bit. I think if you have a flaw on the Eastside offense, it might be that they don't have a complex passing game just yet.
Right.
So if teams load the box, they may dare them to throw the ball a little bit. But as good as that line is, they may not have to throw the ball a lot this year.
Yeah, there's no question. I mean, with Job Richmond, the pass option, he's an outstanding runner. They have others, Noah Dove, Worsler, they can go to. Mason Hewitt, they can eat up a lot of yards on the ground.
Cowens with the kickoff. This one just to the 7. And a tackle near the 15. They're going to give him progress to the 19. So that's where Eastside will take over. $1:31 left in this ball game. See what the coaching staff comes up with for Eastside here. They don't have an 11-point play in their pocket.
They do not.
But they do have to hurry here if they want to kick it onside and try to get it back after a score.
I'm going to send 4 receivers out here, which you would expect.
Quick dump off, and they do get some yardage out of it. The prevent defense does its job, preventing the big score. Another quick out, underthrown, nearly intercepted by Miles Carr.
Yeah.
So that stops the clock at 1:18, which isn't the worst thing in the world for the Blazers here. Maybe reset, set up another one. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Richmond in the pocket looking.
Still looking, going to go long over the top. And dive, almost had it, had his hands on it there, Dove. Braylon Reaver with the coverage, but
there is nothing wrong with that effort.
Been an outstanding catch there by Noah Dove.
Nothing wrong at all. That was a heck of an effort. South Adams 53, Belmont 0.
Wow.
Just an update on that score. Bluffton score 45-6 over Manchester, 2:36 to go. That was a bit ago, so I think that was likely over at this point. 3rd down. Another shot at it. They'll just dump it off, try to get a first. And they're going to have to hurry. Now coming up on a minute. That play designed just to move the sticks, I think. But good heads-up play by the Jets. They're going to have to get a 4th down play here. And it's overthrown, and that's going to do it, Coach.
That will do it. Errant pass there. Intended for Worsler. So the Jets will move to 2-0 on the season here. Eastside will fall to 1-1, but what an effort tonight by both teams.
49 seconds. That's irrelevant, though. A couple of knees, and this one is in the books. Again, great sportsmanship, these two programs. A lot of respect for each other. Good hard-nosed football. They will have to snap it one more time. That will do it. The Jets improve. 2-0. A very good Eastside team will fall to 1-1. Again, final score here. 32-21. Adams Central heading into ACAC play next week. The conference itself heading into ACAC play. One final commercial break here. We will bring you the post-game show brought to you by Miller Land Surveying. When we come back, we'll have stats, analysis, and a player of the game. So stick around. More to come on Witness Media.
Introducing the Leather Super Framer Tool Belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust-resistant. Its heavy-gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil-tanned pouches with veg-tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbaker's Ace of Berne.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Back in Butler. Final score 32-21, the post-game show brought to you by Miller Land Surveying. Miller Land Surveying and MLS Engineering provides commercial and residential land surveying and civil engineering to Northeast Indiana. Contact Miller Land Surveying at 692-6166 or MLS Engineering at 489-8571. The Jets, it took a lot of effort, but they come up with the win here in Butler. It was not easy, Coach.
It was not easy, and, you can look at it and say they gave up 21 points tonight, but I think the difference was the Jet defense once again, and we've talked about it, how key they were last year. All season long, they got better and better, their stamina. Tonight, they give up 192 yards in the first half rushing, but only 86 in the second half. Just one score in the second half. That's how good the Jet defense was. I give credit to the Jet defense, to the coaching staff. I'm sure they talked about it, made some adjustments. And, man, they were really, really good. They were special, and nothing more important than that big touch or pass interception by Jamie Roach.
Yeah,
down
turned the
inside
tide.
the 10-yard line when the Blazers looked like, that was going to be huge. And that was the big difference maker, and the Jets go on then and score. The Jet offensive line just got it done as well, opening up holes. Vance Miller eating up yards. He's over 100 yards tonight. Jamie Roach with some key plays as well. But Eastside, give them credit, 41 rushes tonight for 278 yards, 6 passes from Richmond, completions tonight for 122 in the air. the Jets end up with 40 rushes for 270 yards after they just had 14 carries for 60 yards in the first half. So, again, the Jet offense and defensive line, I think, just outstanding play tonight. The Jets passing 3 of 9 for 69 yards, but wow, what a game. We knew it was going to be good and had potential to be a good one, and, man, they really delivered. Both of these teams really competitive. And I think Eastside can look at it and say, man, we had some key execution penalties.
Yeah, there were penalties.
Stalled some drives. Man, if we could just have that back. A big pass interception, but all credit to Jamie Roach on that. I mean, if it wasn't for a diving interception there, that it would have been a little quicker and might have been a touchdown for Eastside. So they're right there. I expect big things out of the Blazers, and we might see them again in the postseason.
Yeah, you get the feeling we might.
And the Jets, it's just the winning mentality, right? It's just the will, the stamina, conditioning, coaching staff making moves there. The players obviously executing. The Jets moved to 2-0 on the season.
Yeah, and that last play just before Roach's interception, I don't know that they need to pass the ball there if not for the penalty.
Right, exactly.
So you were right on about the penalties that kind of hurt Eastside in the second half there. We saw it hurt them early in the game. They will have to clean those things up. Jets took full advantage, and their defense won out again.
Yeah. I mean, you got to really love Job Hoffman, man. What a player. His ability, running ability, he's tough to bring down. Worsler, what a competitor. Pittman, all credit to Coach Brandaway. Good luck to the Eastside remainder of the season. And, again, I think I have a good feeling that the Jets might be seeing them again.
The Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. For his work on both sides of the football, our quarterback and secondary help is Jamison Roach.
Yeah, big game out of Jamie tonight. 13 carries, 71 yards. He had a couple of big carries, a big first down carry here late, able to complete 3 of 9 tonight for 69 yards as well. But maybe the biggest play was the big interception down here. What a momentum shift there. A big play out of Jamie. You got to really love his decision-making tonight where he could have thrown the ball, but he sees an opening, keeps it on the ground, picks up big yardage, and Jamie Roach is our Berne Witness Player of the Game.
Adams Central on the road next week at Muncie Central, while the rest of the ACAC will begin their conference play. The Jets will venture to play a team that we haven't seen too much about. We haven't seen too much.
The first time last year, yeah.
Yep.
They had some talent in key positions, quarterback, a wide receiver. They were competitive there in the first half, but then the Jets broke it open. So we'll see what happens next week at Muncie Central.
Yep, week 3 we'll have Bluffton, Belmont, and South Adams coverage for you as well. So stick around. Lots to come here with Witness Media. We have another broadcast on Tuesday as well. So just a busy slate for us here in the fall. For myself, Dylan Malone, for Coach Mike Cooper and Mike Jones, we want to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.